My name is Mandy Doria. I'm a licensed professional counselor, a registered yoga teacher, and a trauma center, trauma sensitive yoga facilitator. I'm an assistant professor at the University of Colorado's Department of Psychiatry at the Anschutz Medical Campus. I'm going to walk you through some opportunities to stretch and move throughout your workday while you are at your desk. This chair yoga series of exercises are going to demonstrate that you don't need to be in any certain type of clothing or attend a public class to practice yoga during the workday. You're invited to practice as much or as little of the opportunities and invitations that I welcome you to, and feel free to move in any other way that feels suitable for you. The first way we might move together is by flexing the wrists towards the front of you. So maybe bringing your arms in front of you, flexing at your wrists, and you're welcome to windshield wiper your wrists side to side. You might take some circles with your hands, maybe switching directions. And another opportunity to stretch through the fingers and wrists might be to draw one finger back towards you at a time. Feel free to pause on any areas that you'd like, maybe switching to your other hand. And shaking that out. Next, we might find some movement in our shoulders. One way to do so could be to bring one arm across the front of your body and hold your lower arm with your opposite hand. You could also reach one arm up, bending at the elbow and holding your elbow with your other hand. And you might stay here for a moment, or you could transition, flexing one wrist out to your side and maybe drawing one of your ears towards the opposite shoulder. You could add a little pressure here by placing your hand to the side of your head. And releasing that as you're ready to maybe switch towards your other side, bringing your other arm in front of you, stretched across. Maybe reaching it up, bending at your elbow. Your hand may rest on your upper back or shoulder. And then if you'd like to continue, finding a side stretch in the side of your neck, you're welcome to add an arm. Staying in any of these shapes as long as you'd like. And the next opportunity for movement might be to find some movement in your spine. So you could place your hands on tops of your knees or upper legs or at the arm of your chair. And we might find some movement in our spines by arching into your back, bringing your shoulders back, maybe looking up. And then possibly rounding through your back, bringing the shoulders forward, maybe looking down. You could pause in any of these arches or roundedness of the back, or you could move back and forth between the two. If there's another way you'd like to find movement in your spine, feel free to do so. Another way to find some movement in your spine could be to open your arms to the side, stretching the shoulders back, maybe looking up, and rounding to cross your arms in front of you. Opening to stretch and rounding. as you cross your arms. Then we might find some head and neck rolls if you'd like to drop one of your ears towards your shoulder. You could continue through to move into half circles. You might make full circles. You could pause if you'd like in any part of this shape. Maybe finding some movement in the head and neck. And next, we might reach one arm up towards the ceiling, maybe finding a twisting motion towards one side. You could place the arm on the side of your chair or perhaps on the back of your chair, and your other arm, your hand might catch the arm of the chair or the outside of your knee or leg. Choosing where you'd like to look, perhaps exploring looking down, maybe looking towards your back. Maybe adding some breath in your twisting form. And as you feel ready, you're welcome to twist towards the other side. Maybe twisting in one direction, placing the hand to the arm of the chair or the back of your chair, and deciding where you'd like to place your other hand as you twist, if you're twisting. Deciding how much you would like to twist and adding some breath here if you're choosing to do so. When you feel ready, coming back to your center. And the last opportunity to find some movement is to find a forward fold. So you might come forward, bringing the elbows on tops of the legs, on top of your legs, or maybe towards your knees. You could rest your forehead in your hands. If you'd like to continue into your fold, you might walk your elbows a little more forward, maybe bringing your hands towards the bottom part of your legs or the ground. You are welcome to also reach for opposite elbows, whatever feels appropriate for you. And when you are coming out of your forward fold, taking your time, you might take it slowly as you rise back up to seated. And if there's any other movements that you would like to take, please feel free to take them now. Thank you so much for practicing chair yoga with me today, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.